in the hour, I'ma make it stretch. I just made a mess. I just made a mess. I got cash by the bundle, so I'll never press. I just made a mess. I just made a mess. 50 yards.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports.
Pulls it in at the 13.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
That swung out wide to Harris.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets
into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Marco Wilson.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared, but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
After the turnover, here's Murray sliding out of the pocket. And he goes out right around the 39. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain there of 21 yards. Throwing on first down is Murray. To Connor on the check down. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Shotgun now for Murray. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. And the QB rating right now sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
No, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Marco Wilson. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Darrell Daniels taking it in from a yard out. And the Cardinals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Prater for the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Pulls it in at the 13. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go...
And he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And that's complete. It's Green here. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Darrell Daniels with their 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Ray McLeod to return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Here we go. 180. 77. I'm coming after you. Mike 3.
Here's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. J.J. Watt that time able to do what he does best, and that's sack the quarterback. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Flushed out right. And this one is incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and it's third down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come.
Touchdown! That's caught. Eric Ebron, 40 yards. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
There on the tackle, Minkah Fitzpatrick. 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He finds Hopkins complete, and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A Cardinal first down, Murray to Hopkins. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. Now he's flushed out right. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Murray. Forced out to his left. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to run with Conner. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner, as the first half is winding down. And the Cards will extend their lead here just before halftime. Prater for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. McLeod now on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. He finds Kalen Ballage, his running back. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. They'll roll him out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
To to this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
He'll buy some time right, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them, because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Murray. Throw right side, complete to Williams. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Throw left side, complete to Isabella. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Murray to air it out again. Escaping the pressure right. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Murray getting this complete to Connor. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Murray going to throw. He'll dump this one off to Connor. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray flush to his right. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll run here with Connor. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Murray now to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point good by Prater, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. McLeod now on the return. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And they get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack. Throwing on second and long. Roethlisberger, quick slant finding Claypool. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Chandler Jones able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up fourth down. Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a...